Okay, good morning, Tane. How are you doing, Tane? Okay, let me close the job project. We don't need it for now, and I can comfortably share the screen. Hot Doggo is not here, but we have Doggo camera. Okay. Working on developing some APIs, working some project. Nice, cool. So you're developing some APIs, you are more like backend development. You're doing more like backend development, right? Sounds like so. If you're building APIs. Hello, El Panda. Hey. I'm trying to Cloud Code throws the problem. Let's see how that will work. Okay. I'm kind of not super happy about current state of subscription in this application because it's a little bit mixed bag with revenue cut and Paywall. So I wanted to change, or let's say so, improve my Paywall paywall. Okay, here is dashboard. Here are my paywalls. And for some reason, when I'm clicking this paywall, I can get into the editing mode. Everything kind of works just fine. Basically, you can edit it here in Paywall. That's how you do it. But when I'm clicking on this one, which also is active paywall, which we are using currently, it just doesn't open. Okay, it's paywall number latest, it just opens. What's different here? Yeah, it looks the same but doesn't open. That's annoying. So I wanted just to improve a little bit visually this paywall, and honestly I don't know if I really need the Paywall here. The paywall editor is not bad. There are plenty of nice templates, but it's a little bit glitchy, you know. And now I'm thinking about So I would like to add, basically, I would like to add one more paywall, basically when user is in onboarding flow, going across it, we're showing, okay, let's try to build the project, we'll see if that works now. Okay, nice, we can build, here is my simulator. So this is a paywall. It's a little bit glitchy because the products are not fetched from Xcode, but it's not glitchy, it just doesn't show prices, that's it. But yeah, I basically wanted to do a thing. If user in onboarding dismissed the paywall, we basically just showing another paywall with like a discount. Actually, let's ask ChatGPT. I don't know, I'm lately more often asking ChatGPT than Google. I don't know if it's good or bad thing. So I would like to, when user click close button on the paywall, I would like to show another paywall with discounted price. And the question is, can I do that using revenue cat paywalls? And can I do that using revenue superwall paywalls? And which one is better? That's the question basically. I know for sure that you can do that using superwall paywalls. They have basically different triggers for different paywalls and you basically just show them. Yeah, you need to do logic in your application. Yeah, I'm just currently, I think I'm shooting myself in the leg by using revenue cat plus superwall. I currently have that in this project. So from benefits, if you have revenue cat SDK, basically you see all the reports, all the retention, churn, what else not. But basically I have to implement both SDKs, revenue cat and superwall. And I have to pay to both as well. So yeah. Okay, whatever, let's see. Let's test. Also, yeah, testing is a little bit, I think testing with revenue cat paywalls is a little bit better, but okay, maybe that's just me not being super familiar with superwalls. You have to pay fee for both platforms. Yes, correct. Yeah, yes, exactly, Muhammad. That's the problem. One of. It's unnecessary complication of implementation. Basically, you have two SDKs. You basically move between them in different cases and so on. Yeah, that's correct. Sure, there are, some kind of free tier as well for both. For superwalls, it was something like 200 or 250 transactions. And only after that you are paying. As you may see, I have less than 200 transactions, so superwall is free for me. And revenue cat was free up to, I don't remember, 2K, something like that. After that you start paying. So yeah, I'm paying for revenue cat. So currently I pay nothing for Superwell at this moment, but generally you're right, yes. And now I'm kind of thinking, should I remove Superwell? Because honestly, I will say that this Superwell Paywall builder is kinda nice, but it is a little bit glitchy for me currently. Because this paywall for some reason doesn't want to be edited. This one, okay, this one I can edit. But I don't know, it's kind of maybe I just should switch to the revenue cut. Because currently, at this moment, I'm not 100% happy with those paywalls anyways, and I would like to change them. So why do not switch to revenue cut, right? Hello, would you recommend paying for ads to promote the apps like in social media or something? Yes and no, but I will start with no, because before you start to do any ads and so on, you should start to understand basically what type of ads you would like to create. You need to create those ads anyways. And then you need to, when you create ads, you should understand what type of content works. And easiest way to figure that out is basically just to start doing content marketing. You should start with creating content yourself to understand what works, what not. And then you can, if you have money, you can throw money into that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of... What do you think, chat? Should I remove Superwell paywalls and go all in with revenue cut on this project? Opinion? Do you have opinion on that? Because let me check what do I have in my... for example, snorkeling. I think I had 2 paywalls. Let me check my paywalls here. Let me open revenue cut to do not flush with my sales and everything. Let me see. Paywalls. Oh, they changed the user interface. I can't find anymore. Ah, found it. Okay, here it is. Paywalls. Here. Oh, what did I had here? Weekly plus yearly paywall. Okay, I remembered that. Yeah, I see. But here, this paywall is not exactly as I want it. I could do custom paywall, you know. Let me see. Let's go back to, let's say, this application. Default. I have default. Do I have products added? Yearly, monthly, yearly, and one time. paywalls and revenue cut are very limited. Yes, but to be honest, I do not see big problem to create paywall on my own as well, because somehow, I don't know, maybe I should try to create new paywall in kind of super walls to see if I will manage to create it. I don't know why, somehow I'm not super happy with creating paywalls here. It's kind of easier to start from zero in Xcode and build them. That's just me, of course, maybe. Because, for example, I have, let's say, another project. Open recent, that was bike identifier app. This one. In this one, I have paywall view. Sure, of course, if you're building your paywall custom, you have to every time change code, submit changes and so on to get it updated. But this paywall, for example, I don't know, it kind of works. And it's easy for me to build it using SwiftUI. I can try to rebuild it in Superwall. In revenue cut paywalls, I think that you can't really build that. Let me see. I have weekly, I have yearly, offerings, yearly. Okay, we need new offer. Let's say yearly and weekly. Okay, and we add packages, annual, I don't know. And let's add that weekly. Oh, that's probably, I'm changing the wrong one. Here is weekly, and I will add weekly. Learning buddy is saying yes. I will just assume that is yes for getting rid of Superwall paywalls and use revenue cut only. Okay, so that's basically our weekly and annual paywall, and I will try to, let's say, recreate something like this one. Metadata, no needed. Paywall, let's add paywall. Okay, we should go to the paywalls. What the hell? Okay. Offering this one. Okay, here we have some kind of something with trigger, actually. I see quite a few new paywall templates actually. Oh, whoa, that's quite a lot actually. That's quite a lot actually. I am looking for, let me see, something similar. Yeah, this is with trigger, enable free trial. This is, and so on. So let's try this one, for example. Okay, yearly is without trial in my case, weekly is this trial. Okay, I already do not remember how to do that thing. We should add products probably. Add component. Where are we adding products? Didn't use this builder for a while. Hello. Good morning. Czech Republic. That's fine, I do typos all the time. I'm horrible at typing. No worries about that. Okay, this kinda... I missed. Where do you add those products? Okay, that's Paywall, that's social proof carousel is cool, I could use it. We will change image on the top, that's fine. Paywall flows where you could show paywall within 3 screens. A bit like Kalai. Yes. Oh, that's in Superwell maybe, yes. Yeah, I know that Kalai doing that super long onboarding. It's in... Look at those copycats, exactly same icon, very similar name. It's crazy. Probably user interface is close, very close as well. And the onboarding is crazy long. Are we past Paywall already? Yeah, I don't know. Something I don't like in Revenue Cat Paywall is that you can't set delay on the dismiss button. Yes. Yeah, I did that in my custom Paywall here, basically, when you open it. It's basically start to draw ring and clock. No, we have dismiss button. I can basically just copy paste this paywall, you know. Of course, change text and image, but basically reuse this paywall. I don't know. Not sure. Is it makes sense to kind of spend the time on the revenue cut or Superwell paywalls? And actually I'm kind of looking at that's my current onboarding. I just updated that and I want to update a little bit more that onboarding flow and add also some. I'd like to add like I like this paywall, for example. There was paywall, it shows the paywall, and when you dismiss it, it shows one-time offer. Okay, you don't want to pay 35 euros, maybe you are ready to pay 10 euros per year. I think this is a really good thing to have in onboarding flow. I would like to give it a try. And in this case, I don't think you really need to hide that close button. Basically, if user don't want to, I don't know. In my opinion, hiding that close button helps just to get user to consider to read paywall and consider to click or not click on that free trial. Otherwise, users are already trained to find close button and click that as up, you know. Why don't you use Revenue Cat? I use Revenue Cat. Is there a reason to choose for custom design? Well, I started to use Revenue Cat paywalls when they didn't even have. I started to use Revenue Cat when they didn't even have paywalls. Then they started to have those paywalls, but there were very few templates. Now they have way more templates, and actually there are less and less reasons to use custom paywalls, to be honest. I'm not making enough money to complain about that 1% cut, you know. I'm paying at max something like 40 to 50 euros per month to Revenue Cut, which is fine. I don't want to deal with all of that on my own. I can, of course I can. In this application I'm using just StoreKit. This basically is just StoreKit. There is no Revenue Cat in this application. Actually, do I have any dependencies? Oh, I think I don't have any dependencies in this project yet. That's just Apple SDKs. In this project, habit tracker, yeah, I have I have Revenue Cat and I have Superval, and I just think it's a little bit too much, because actually I ran into the bug when user who purchased premium subscription wasn't able to access features because I had miscommunication between Revenue Cat and Superval. So since I see that I can create basically the same or similar paywall in Revenue Cat, and I don't really need Superval, I don't know, maybe I will get rid of it. Let's see. How did you add those products here? I don't even remember anymore. You built a few Revenue Cat paywalls, but that was for a while ago. Okay, you have to copy paste text here, that's fine, we can do that. I have real reviews in the app as well, I can actually copy paste it here. Where did you add those products? I don't remember already. Footer buttons, restore purchases, terms, privacy, we will add links here. Purchase button. Okay, here is the package. Found it finally. Okay, that is our annual thing, and we can select it by default if we want. Okay, found it. And this package will be our... Wait a minute. Okay, this is annual, and this package... Oh, this is this one. This should be weekly. Okay, that's right. And here we should have weekly. And I had different text. How I did that in my paywall? I had something like 3-day trial. Hey Vladimir, good morning. I would like something like that on the bottom as well. Can I just copy this? Probably no. Yeah, but we have free trial on actually we have free trial on that weekly thing. Oh, setting free trial on App Store is easy peasy. You just add introductory offer to the product. That's it. I don't know, it's kind of complicated. I need to spend time and energy building it here in Revenue Cat if I can just copy paste from my existing projects and just change text. Probably I will just do copy paste from existing project. And then I have all my kind of slow closing buttons, I'll adjust, as well. Adding free trial is easy. You just go to your application. Whatever, let's say currently we are working on this one. You go to the subscriptions, you choose your product. Let's say this one, for example. And if you want to add the free trial, you basically click create introductory offer, choose countries, date, when it starts, when it ends, you can say no end date, next, and then free and period, 3 days, 1 week, 6 months, 1 year, for example, first year free. That's it. And when you enable that, then it will be basically added. Win back offers, that's for lapsed subscribers, basically read it. Promotional offers. And so on. But that's all under the product price. When you do configuration for the product price, that's it. Here. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it may feel a little bit complicated, especially if you do that first time. Okay, I am not sure. Should I move? Can I? Probably I should move my trial product here and not trial product here. So this one will be our annual thing. And then this package will be our weekly. Okay. And actually we have 3-day trial. Can I change it? It's 3 days free trial. Okay, we can change that. Perfect. Come on, why are you changing? Now it's correct. Okay. It seems that it depends on that selector state. It's where. It still should be weekly. It's not selected by default. Or we should select it by default. I don't know, we'll see. And this package is yearly. Annual. Okay, again, when we trigger it. Why do you... Oh, okay, I changed the text here. That's on me. Okay, finally. Why price is jumping here, I don't know. It shouldn't. Okay, we have different states here. Oh, nice. On every kick stream I have one bot to ban, that's nice. By predictionitis is banned. Goodbye. Oh, but at least some activity in kick chat, kick chat, as otherwise it's quite quiet. At least we got some bots to ban, which is nice. Okay, I think we need to here can be icons, that's fine. I think we need to have that basically. I don't know why I'm selected, it's kind of changing. Why it's changing when I'm changing this selection? That confuses me a bit. Because currently it's basically just text field. It should be something like that, you know? There's an issue with toggle. If you enable free trial using the toggle, the correct package is selected, but if you then tap on package without a free trial, the toggle doesn't switch off. And yeah, you probably do not see that here in that preview as well. I'm kind of thinking to have this free trial enabled by default, and then basically those who don't want to just basically switch and pay yearly. I don't know which is better, because yearly I would like without trial. If you're not sure, okay, take this free trial, maybe stay on free version for a week and then cancel if you don't like it. That's my point of thinking here. Basically I have the same logic here, but it works here, and basically I have the unlock now basically on yearly plan and start free trial on when free trial is selected, and that basically works. Just you click whenever you want. I'm not sure if this is the best looking design, but functionality wise it kind of works, you know. And but I would like to keep a revenue cat in the background. I don't know, you know, I'm kind of spending more time in this user interface building than I will spend time building that in SwiftUI. I understand the value of those builders for those who are not kind of fast enough or familiar with SwiftUI, or if you really want to test many paywalls. Okay, maybe I will try a little bit more, but it's kind of boring. And you're saying it is not working. Visually it looks fine. I will say that visually it's nicer actually than probably than my version of it, but probably just because we have nice flowers on top. And yeah. But you're saying it's glitchy. I hope they will fix that. They're definitely working on those paywalls. Okay, free trial is weekly, but why I do not see selection here? Okay, now it is. Now this is selected. I see selection button. When I am kind of toggling it off, it should select this one. But I do not see that visually. Maybe that happens, but I do not see that happening here. Yeah, actually it doesn't do anything if I'm clicking on it here as well. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. I don't know if it is not working or if it is just user interface is broken, and will it be the same broken on running in production, or that is only in previews? Hi, Polish. Hey Polish, hey Monrit. Let's go with Huot. Sorry. Hello. And thanks for sub, Raymond. I hope you will enjoy the channel. Yeah. I don't know how it looks in dark mode. Oh, same? You don't have dark mode support out of the box? Jesus, that sucks. You know, I think I will go with my version of it. Because here, for example, we have at least dark mode support as well. You know, it kind of works. Again, it could be better. That image, for example, not perfect. But at least something. Okay. You inspire me to start to be Indie App developer. Nice, yeah, let's go for it. Hey Lisa, what's going on? Playing with Paywall builders. I don't know which is better nowadays. Paywall editor in Revenue Cat or Paywall editor in Superwalls. Okay, let's find quickly similar. Okay, we have Paywall here with toggle, which kind of, I don't know if it even works. Let's see if we have similar Paywall, somehow similar here to start from. How stream so far? Doing well. Already had one bot in the chat, that's nice. Unlock trial and click package and select default. It can have options there. Unlock trial and click package. It can have options there. Yeah, here? Yes, they have, yeah. You can select default. Let's say this one. Package. Let's say this selected by default, and then trial should be default state should be on. Then it kind of works, you know. But what is confusing, I don't know if in this preview, should it select or not something, you know. I would like to see it selected, you know. I would like to see jumping in between the products. Let me see. For trial switch, default state is on. Yeah, I do not see the free trial enabled, switch control. Yeah, I do not see where you kind of saying, should you say something about switching between packages? In settings here, I do not see that. I just can't find ideas to do yet. You should start with finding problems, you know, which are worth solving. Find problem to solve, that's basically idea. Yeah, as you may see, I do not give a shit about overlays on my streams. I don't think it's very important. Here is something with free trial. I just visually don't like this paywall at all, but let's see. Okay, this is one. Will you be interested working together, design some stuff for your channel? Honestly, maybe I should, you know, kind of care about. Okay, this one is kind of nice. Maybe I should care about those overlays. I don't know, but you can shoot me DM on Discord or on Instagram, whatever works for you, but I do not care much, to be honest. Okay, how it works here, let's try to compare. I think here you're adding products. Yeah, that's where you're adding products. Okay, here we have primary is okay. Weekly freemium. Secondary is yearly one-time purchase. What's that? We don't have third. We have 2 products only here. Okay. We don't have 4 products here. That's basically it. And save. Can I preview it? There was some kind of preview. Okay, it will not work. What's that? Open URL. Discord link is expired. Oh, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure it is. Discord link here. It doesn't. It works. Okay, what happened? okay, whatever. Okay, free trial enabled, weekly premium. Let's try to change those. Okay, it will be I would like to basically more or less copy what I have here, just because I think it is good paywall. Because this is 3-day trial, I would like probably to have this kind of yeah, it doesn't work here in preview. Does it? No, it doesn't. What's happening here? Sharp paywall. No, that's not what I want to do. I just want to preview it. I think this was preview. No, real-time preview, Safari, yes. Let's do. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, it looks so bad. Okay, anyways. Yeah, but it doesn't switch the toggles here as well. I like how it shows here continue free trials, that's alright, but it doesn't switch toggles. So probably I need to do that here somehow. Ah, shit. It's annoying. Okay. This toggle, that's free toggle, okay. Toggle state enabled, free trial, it selects this one, toggle, that's wrong configuration actually. Come on, where did you go? If it is enabled, we select first. If it is disabled, we select second. Save. Okay, now it should work. Hopefully. Almost. It doesn't. Something is not right yet, but at least something happening here. Toggle state enable free trial selected first primary. Okay. Selected first. And when we are selecting to false, we again toggle enable free trial and selecting second product. Okay, what's wrong here? Kind of looks right to me. You do vlog on your phone camera. Sometimes I do, but that's not my mind kind of camera. If there is a script in the toggle config, yeah, it seems that we have it here. I think it should work now. I don't know. And if I will, yeah. But this currently, of course, is not phone camera. You can see from all the background blur and what else not. That's kind of a little bit bigger and more fancy camera. I don't know, it's kind of annoying thing. I think, with those super walls, the thing is that when I will build that paywall once, unlikely I will go and build those paywalls again, rebuild them again. I'm just kind of questioning myself how useful this work is, what I'm doing right now. I'll say meh. I don't really want to do that. Let me say, so it seems that you can get it working using Superwall Paywall. That's doable. I just don't really feel doing that because, I don't know, it's kind of an annoying thing to do. And boring, not interesting. I don't really enjoy that paywall builder. This paywall builder is not much more fun, but at least you see some preview here. That part is better. But if you guys saying it is glitchy currently, probably I don't need to waste time on that. I will go just with custom paywall, That's what I will do. I will use revenue cat backend to fetch products, all the jazz, but yeah. At the same time you're streaming, wanted to test it for a while. Okay. Hey, good morning, Pavel. What did you spam in community? You are more than welcome to be active in community. I really appreciate that. But I see nothing here. Oh, okay. No. You're talking about Discord. Okay. I'm opening Discord once in a while, Once in a blue moon. Maybe few times in a week. Okay, maybe more often. Whoa. That's mostly me. Who is spamming here? Oh, nice. Oh, it's good. That's good. So you are streaming on Twitch. Very good. Very good. We will raid you soonish. Yeah, it's totally fine. I'm happy to see you streaming. That's good, You're live on all the platforms. Cool. Yeah, I am currently streaming on the Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, but I have to wrap up actually YouTube stream because we are switching to Coworking thing. So let's say, conclusion for today is that Paywall builders in Revenue Cat and Superwall allows to achieve the same results that I have here with custom Paywall. But honestly, I'm just too lazy to rebuild the same thing in this Superwall Paywall builder. And I don't really like to have Superwall and Revenue Cat in my application because it's kind of a little bit too messy. And in Revenue Cat, you guys told that this toggle is a little bit glitchy. Maybe eventually I will build paywalls in Revenue Cat just for testing, but for now I will just create custom paywalls. That's it. That's easier. I think about documentary my journey from start to finish, launch my first application. Yeah, do that, why not? Why not? Pavel actually doing super great job on Instagram, basically documenting how he's going to 10k in a month. Where's Pavel? Let me do not spoil my DMs, what else not? Okay, here he is. So Pavel just basically posting reels daily how he is going from 0 to 10k, documenting story. I think that's a cool idea, and basically he's just basically recording videos every day. That's a little bit hard, but when you get into the flow, it gets easier, you know. Yeah, if you basically kind of thinking about documenting your story, check that out. That's something like, you know, what you would like to do, something similar you would like to do. And yeah, start easy, learn as you go. Sure. Okay guys, that's time to wrap up YouTube stream. I will stay around on Kick and Twitch for Coworking. I think you're wearing your Whoop backwards, and how that impacts the data. But yeah, it's true. How that impacts data, what Whoop is collecting. I don't think it kind of do, you know. But it should be like that, okay. But just to do not break your brain, I will do that for you. Actually, I don't like Whoop. I like the product. I like the idea. But that design itself, I don't like how it looks. I don't like those bands. It's getting very dirty. It's hard to keep it clean. I don't know. The heart rate monitor is not positioned correctly if you have it backwards. Maybe. Okay. Now I have it correctly. I don't like it. I ordered biceps band as well to have it here, basically, because I don't like it really, how it looks, how it feels on hand. But that biceps band is even worse, because sometimes it's too tight, sometimes it just slides off. It's a pain, you know. I like the data I'm getting from it, but I do not like wearing it. Okay, YouTube. That's that's the end of the stream, because for now I will basically do Coworking streamed. We will run Pomodoro timers and basically chat in the breaks. I have to open job Slack, start work on freelancing projects. So we are wrapping up stream on YouTube. I will keep going on Kick and Twitch. If you want to hang out there, you're more than welcome. And for those who don't,